Hello, everyone. This is Adam again. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I do hope all y'all had a chipper and blessed day. Today, I'm going to do multiple VRs. First and foremost, the most epic one of the day is going to be the March 1st, the A&G Hunt. I do have two blasters here. I'm only able to rip into one of them for myself. So I thought, well, maybe if somebody didn't have some packs, I might sit there and rip a pack or two for a couple of different people in the chat later on as well. I did have a couple of boxes here. I weighed them all and I found that I had one that weighed 4.6 ounces and then one that weighed 4.8. So I'm thinking maybe one is an auto and maybe one is a relic because the regular boxes, from what I found out, weighed 4.7. So I thought that would be pretty cool and neat to maybe sit there and see as well the theory on weighing boxes and some stuff a little bit firsthand today. But let's shout out everybody that's here so far. Welcome, Texas. Welcome, Julie. Welcome, Matt. Welcome, Zach. I will be doing several other VRs as well, and also will give a little channel update and so on and so forth. What's up, Hugo? Signs of the pastime. Mr. Phil, hello. Uh, but if y'all would like to pick the blaster y'all think I should rip into, let me know. The 4.6, the 4.8, and I will rip into those that box for myself. From my house to Doug's to yours. Oh, now a couple of these boxes I did by myself. So I don't know if I did get three from him. I sent one of those to Peeps Wax, but I have like four of these boxes and so on and so forth that I have a couple myself. Yeah, if I'll do that, Miss Julie. So the 4.8 is the one that got one vote so far. But while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and give a little bit of a channel update. It's really more of a less of a health update. Uh, so basically, this week I got sick, and just you thinking COVID or flu, since it's that season or whatnot. Pardon those words of the little icky, but I sit there and felt like I had one or the other. Uh, so I just stayed home, rested up, and tried to start taking some medicine and so on and so forth for them. And so I started feeling fine the next day. So I get up, go to the restroom, do that routine, and then I was going to get up and go get some breakfast out of the refrigerator. I didn't make it to the refrigerator. I made it to the floor face first and kind of injured my face and so on and so forth. And so then I went to the hospital and they did all kinds of tests and could not find out why I passed out or whatnot. But I talked to my sister later today and she started telling me about something that she was just diagnosed with. And it was like a white blood cell disease that's hereditary in our family. And a lot of the symptoms she started talking about is some of the symptoms I'm having. So I'm hoping that maybe that's not it and so on and so forth. And but regardless, I still need to kind of send up some prayers to my sister and for my sister and so on and so forth. But all that being said there and said, I'm a believer in Christ and believe that God has always had his hand on me. Had his hand on me when I had my heart issues a couple of years back. And he's did nothing but kept me under his fold or whatnot. And I'm very proud to be a child of God. So I'm going to leave it in his hands. But anybody else got a vote? If not, I'm going to rip into the 4.8 and go ahead and get into the hunt. And here are the odds of that and so on and so forth. If I remember right, this is what I'm hunting for in this box, Miss Julie. And if I do apologize if I cough here or there in this. Once again, like I said, I've been a little bit under the weather. I do have a bottle of water over here. I've been trying to drink plenty of fluids. It's 2022. 2022. But I do have my 8 packs here. We're gonna get into it. And if anybody would like me to rip a pack or two for them later on, let me know. I thought it was the goose, but I wasn't 100% sure. What's up, Mike Line? I appreciate that, my brother. Mike Line or anybody that hasn't ripped any of these packs for yourself, if you'd like me to rip a pack or two for you in this other box, please let me know. Starting it off with the Braves. That's always nice. Chapman, Hanson, Clemens. And my first mini is Inside the Park. And then Burns. Ah, try to mute this mic every now and then if I sit there and start coughing too loud. Yeah, also keep track of Tiger cards. That's right, because we're doing the LisaZ. All the rules to each of these contests I did put down in the description, or the thoughts process behind it. I just forgot to mention that part. Yes. We're honoring LisaZ, one of our greatest card community members. Unfortunately, she passed on earlier this year. And so we're trying to do a little honoring of her with this as well. We got a musician there, Osborne, Mel Ott, Hall of Famer, like that card. Mr. Carter, Greg Maddox. Ooh, nice Derek Jeter. Like that too. Yeah, those 1800 Allen and Ginter cards are very rare and highly sought after. Probably even more so than even the ones we're trying to hunt for today. But today, I want a goose. This is a musician. He actually TTMs. I have a full size one of those cards I sent out to him, and he messaged me back that he charges $10. I still haven't sent that card back out to get him to sign it. Eloy Jimenez, Dubner, Juan Gonzalez. He TTMs. I'll try to get that sent out. Tom Seaver, Anthony Rizzo on the mini, and Johnny Bench. So we got 4 more packs here to go. Warren Campanella, West, Chipper Jones. What? Jorge Soler, and Suzuki. Shout out to Matt. Big Cubs fan there. That Carter, even though he probably already has it, will be in a box for him that I'll be doing a little trade with him a little later on this year. Robin Yount, Ernie Banks, Dave Concepcion, Bearing Fruit, and it looks like a curler. Zach, does he TTM? Uh-oh, that feels like a relic maybe in that one. Let's save that to last. And maybe my hunch about this box being a little bit heavier did sit there and warrant me a relic. Sorry if I'm getting a little high. I sit there and using my backup phone camera stand because I sit there and unfortunately broke my other one, so I got to get a new one of those. because it works much better for what I do. Ron Santo, another Cubbies. This is a Cubbies hot box. This is the reason why Matt picked this box here. All right. Relic time, it feels like. Unless I got, can it be a relic autograph? Let's go big. Who y'all think the relic is going to be? Is it a relic? Hmm, not sure. Garrett Cole, Steve Carlton, Steve Garvey, T. Timms. I'll get that signed. A dog, Max Fried Mini, Eddie Murray, A&G back. I guess that little mini made that pack or this box way more. I don't know, but no relic. What's up, Barry? What's that space case? But that was my blaster that I ripped for myself. I will be ripping into the other one here momentarily, and I'll sit there and rip a pack or two per person that might be interested in getting some ripped from them from that year. But I like to do my VRs for my other channels right quick. Let me catch some water and catch my breath here. Let me get into my description of my video to make sure I'm doing these VRs in order for people as well. So kind of playing along with the LisaZ portion of this VR as well. I wanted to sit there and shout out Justin over Three Good Nerds. He did a tribute for her as well on asking for LisaZ shout outs for positive channels out there in the community. And as I sat there and started thinking about this, I don't think anybody more so than Mr. Justin and the positivity that he does sit there and deserves a nomination for that himself. So that's going to be my pick number one. And then my pick number two was actually going to be Miss Julie, just because I think she does not but spread positivity throughout this whole community. You know, she's even affectionately known as the Card Community Angel because of all that. And so that is my pick number two. And I sit there and will be shouting out multiple other channels throughout this VR mania today. So I just figured I'll just play those as they come along. What's up, Maiden? But I think this whole community overall is positive and so on and so forth. And then hence the reason why I love it. You know, like Mighty Ice, just so positive. You know, Ken over there, God is great, just pops in. You know, he spreads positivity with shout outs throughout the community, but he does every now and then like to go on his little rants too, as he calls them. But you know, this community is very positive. The other day I was even jokingly made a joke about Cubbies. There I ain't met a Cubby fan that isn't a pretty positive fan base overall. So like Doug, uh Zach is pretty positive there too. But Vince over at the Ripping Teacher. What's up, National Park Princess? I've seen her get a shout out for positivity too. So I just wanted to do that, participate. Shout out Justin Three Good Nerds channel as well on top of that. Just for him sitting there honoring Miss LisaZ was just heartwarming for me, and I appreciate it doing that. So let's see. So I think his contest ended yesterday. So I did want to also apologize. Once again, I've been under the weather and been having tests done and so on and so forth. So I haven't been able to get to doing these VRs. And hence also the reason why I'm trying to do this live stream to kind of catch up, apologize, and get some done. And also make sure I'm not missing the boat on the other ones. BD Kane, great guy, big Manny Machado collector, San Diego Padres guy. He had done one, and he had requested basically for you to talk about a record that you like to see broken. And hence the reason why I got these two beautiful Nolan Ryan cards back here. I showed these recently on my channel. It was a big Nolan Ryan collection I bought. And as you can see, this one here, yeah, this one here says 7 no-nos. I don't think anybody can ever break his strikeout record with the way nobody stays healthy anymore. But I think potentially we can sit there and see somebody maybe break the 7 no-hitters. You know, I think that's plausible. But I would love to see pitchers pitch longer in the game and so on and so forth, and maybe those records be broken. But that is a shout out to BD Kane. I will be linking all these channels down below, or they're already linked, should I say. Please do go check them all out. So the next record or the next VR is going to be for a channel called RJ Collects Sets. Uh, just another great guy. Does weekly giveaways on his channel, and he has just hit his milestone. I think a 500 subscriber milestone. So he's doing a giveaway, and but basically what he's asked you to do is show some cards of like lesser named players from your team. And of course, we all know the Braves is my team. And so I basically would show like a Braves common type player, and then shout out a channel that is another Braves fan. What's up, Brock's boys? Welcome to the channel. Hey, and by the way, you won one of my giveaways. You still haven't messaged me or emailed me, so you need to check out my giveaway video and message me back, please. But I'm gonna do this a little bit creatively by coming over here, and I TTM. Everybody knows me for TTMing, so I have some Braves TTMs, and I'm gonna start off just by going to the very first one, and that is Mr. Johnny O'Brien. I don't know if a lot of y'all have heard of him, but he is a baseball player that played for my Braves. And the first channel I'm shouting out in alphabetical order today is John over at 3D's 80s Kids. And the next channel I'm gonna shout out for this Felix Mantilla autograph is gonna be Avid Atlanta fan. Then I have a Howie Bardell here, and that is gonna be for Center Hill Cards. And then we got a Lynn Gabelson on a 64, and that is going to be Mr. Chris Munoz. Then we got the Ty Klein here on the 64, and that will be Mr. Chris Munoz. And let's see, that's all on that page. See who we got here on this page. The first one is Clay Carroll, and that is going to be collecting Maddox, Mr. Allen. Then we got a Felix Milan, and that is going to be Criterion Racer that I'm going to shout out there. All right, let me pause for a second. I'm going to start coughing a little bit. Sorry about this, everybody. Just wanted to get these VRs done for these channels today. So let's see. I was at Claude Raymond, and I'm going to shout out Johnny Serena. I know he likes to be a Braves fan / Cubbies fan, but today we're going to say he's a Bravos fan. And then for Wayne Cossey here, we're going to shout out Legends Never Die, Mr. Jake. And then for Purple GT22, we're going to go Jim Brazil. All these autographs look great too. I love collecting my Braves ink. Got Craig Robinson here, and that's going to be Josh over at Red Rum. And then Fred Ted Pino is going to be Roll Totterman. Then we got Buzz Capper, and I'm going to shout out the battery, Carl Rude. And for Larvell Blanks, I'm going to shout out Tegan over at Vintage Goats. I do not have those channels linked yet in the comments or the description. I'll do that after I sign out today from this VR. But I did want to sit there. Let me slow down and knock that VR out and shout those awesome channels out. Thank you, RJ. All right, last but not least, VR, before I give away the packs out of this, is going to be a channel called Basement Card Collector. And just a great guy. Sit there and got a VR, and all he's asking you to do is basically talk about why you make videos and how you started making videos and how you started collecting or what you collect, et cetera, et cetera. So we know I collect a little bit of everything, as you can see back in the backdrop, but I do collect a lot of Braves, a lot of Chipper. I grew up collecting Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know, let's see, I don't have anything Ken Griffey Jr. right off the bat, but I do collect me some Kobe Bryant, set them bobbleheads, a little bit of everything. I've been collecting for about doing videos for about 4.5 years now. Been collecting this time for about 16 years, and just sit there and fell in love with the hobby of YouTubing, just because the more generous people I've met. Each time I turn on a video, you sit there and see the love and the warmth in the community, and just kind of melts your heart or whatnot. Like M&Ms, melts in your hand, not in your hand, but in your mouth. But this community melts your heart every time I sit there and see the generosity in it. What's up, budget? But if anybody would like to get into the giveaway that has not gotten into it with any of the 2022 product, please put in uh, a number between 1 and 100, and I will sit there and get you down for 2 packs. We'll pick 5 winners, or let's see, there's 8 packs, so potentially four winners. I'm going to open this up regardless. I would love 4 people that have not entered to go ahead and get themselves entered. So please, 4 people sit there and say yes, and I'm going to put you in. If we only have 4, y'all will definitely get the winner. All right, so we got Texas that's in. We got Phil. I'm trying, Barry. Mr. Hugo, did you rip any? Sit there and got some cool prizes in the giveaway. Will be glad to rip the packs in honor for you. Adam, is this for the live stream? Yes. So NPP, if you hadn't ripped any of this on your channel today, which is the contest is for today, uh, you can sit there and get entered. So Barry, would you like me? Okay. So I got 5 people potentially right here. So we can do a little quote dice roll game and so on and so forth. We'd love to do that. So we got Texas. Barry, you want me to leave you out, brother? Okay. Would you like to be entered into the giveaway, National Park Princess? The prizes you'll win is like sports card stuff. If you like to enter, I can do that, or I can let Barry take that spot, just whichever you prefer. Okay, so Barry, you in. Because if you win one of those prizes, you will more than likely be happy and glad to rip into it, right, my friend? So I'm gonna go from top to bottom on these packs here, is how I'm gonna do it, top to bottom. First person that said yes, kinda, which was Texas, will get these 2 packs as his packs I'm ripping. And then that'll be Phil. This will be Hugo, and this will be Barry. So let's see, we can't pull y'all the lucky goose. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. And once again, I do appreciate everybody stopping by today. Hopefully everybody will check out all the awesome links down below. These first 2 packs are going to be for Texas. Dallas Keuchel, he won a Cy Young, also played for my Razorbacks, so I always rooted him on. We got Get the Bread. Got a Chapman gold border. And then Anderson. Hugo is Signs of the Pastime, Miss Julie. Signs of the Pastime. If you're not familiar with his channel, he's got a great channel. He does a lot of uh, uh, basically videos with like sorry uh, like Negro League type players and stuff like that. He's a Boston Red Sox fan, if I remember right. Sit there and does a lot of on-site like famous and rare old baseball stadiums and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. Really, just a really knowledgeable guy. Cool channel. Sorry, my brain is not working well and trying to gather my thoughts there on the fly. What's up, Zach? Sports Cards and Collectible. That's the other guy that I was going to shout out for the LisaZ, most positive person. And he popped in the house to remind me. Welcome. I needed you to explain to me what your channel is about, my friend. Because I was Sonny Gray. Shout out to Danny. He's a big Sonny Gray fan, and I'll be sending that card his way. Hopefully he don't have it. So that is Mr. Texas. Sorry I didn't pull you no goose, my friend. So let's go ahead and go to Phil. Good luck, Phil. Nah, man, you're the one with the great channel, dude. You are the one with the great channel. Uh, Grice, who's this? Hobby Wonder Kid. Y'all can pause that and check that out. Lou Panilla. Quan, rookie card. Shout out Arnie over at carddeal.com. He's doing a little fundraiser today, and he's a big Cleveland fan and a big Quan fan. All right, last pack, Phil. Good luck. Steven Strasburg, Amos Otis, Luis Castellanos, so I can't even talk. Castellanos, whatever. I can't even say it. Kershaw, I'm going to stop trying. I'm trying too hard today. Jake Cronenworth, A-Rod, back when he was a nice guy, clean. All right. Sorry, Phil, I wasn't able to pull you no goose. All right, now we're in a Who Goes packs. Mr. Sign of the Pastime. Good luck, sir. What's up, D3C? Appreciate that. Mike Piazza. Matsui. Crawford. High Cheese. And Yates. All right, last pack for Mr. Hugo. Good luck, sir. We got a Mewis, Posey, Nahar, Donovan, and a Bo Bichette. All right, sorry about that. Fun ripping, no. All right, last but not least, Mr. Barry Barry. Good luck. Willie McCovey, Guerrero Jr., Sanchez, Mike Piazza on the mini, Flaherty. All right, last pack, Barry Barry. Oh, Ian Anderson is actually pitching good. That would be nice because I bought quite a bit of his autographs. What I thought would be a great deal back in the day when they're about 10 to 15, and even some nicer ones at maybe $20, because his first rookie year or pre-rookie year, he made it into the playoff rotation. And And then the second year, the year that we won the World Series, I think he went like 4-0 in playoff games. So I said this, said, man, I'm going to buy a few of his cards and hope that he turns out to be like a John Smoltz. And then, of course, then he got the big old case of the whips or yips or whatever you want to call them, and hasn't pitched well since. So I was hoping maybe he can get a little mental uh, reset and then get back after it. Unfortunately, we got a womp womp on any relics, autos, any goose. I don't know if I've even pulled any tigers, Miss Julie, for myself or anybody. But all the same, I appreciate everybody coming by today, checking out the awesome VR Mania. I do highly ask that you go and check out all these channels for me, please. Subscribe to them. All great people, big part of this awesome community, doing tons of fun and community outreach stuff and shouting out people and stuff. This is what it's about. Learning about the game, through different avenues and so on and so forth. It's just a blessing to be a part of it. And I thank y'all for stopping by, checking out my channel. If you believe in a prayer or two, I would love for you to send one or two up for me. And but please take care and stay chipper. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye now. Thanks, Julie. Have a blessed night, everybody.